Kids are dealing with so many hurdles when it comes to their mental health. Bullying, body image, academic issues, social media. It is hard to know how to help those teens and young adults in your life. A new book is a resource for those kids and their caregivers. It's called Be Limitless, Be Love, written by mental health advocate and former social worker Michael Toledo. Michael is joining us via Zoom this morning to share more about what makes this book unique. Michael, thank you so much for joining us.
It's my pleasure, Michelle. I appreciate the opportunity.
Let's talk about this book and how you decided to put this together. It's a little bit different than I think some self-help books are.
Oh, yeah, very much so. For many years, I've continued to try to grow and stay somewhat abreast of what's happening in the mental health space. And there's a psychologist, Abraham Maslow, and he had this hierarchy of needs, and he's a humanist, or was a humanist. So that is around the person, the whole person, being positive, the aspects of this. And so I came up with this mantra, so to speak, of be limitless, be love. And then there are symbols embedded in those letters. And then there are short stories that go along with the symbols that identify some of these issues that kids are dealing with and their parents are obviously dealing with. And it's more about, it's not just those things that are happening, but it's also these needs.
So let's talk a little bit about how these short stories, why you decided to write it that way, as using short stories that, teenagers might be able to relate to, as opposed to just saying, hey, here's what you do.
Yeah. I believe that, when teenagers are in that stage of life, that they're questioning everything. And with the focus today on social media and, looking at instant gratification or things that people can identify with, that it was easier for me to present the stories by looking at these symbols, and then people can see these different symbols in their life, which will then tap into, hey, I want to have the newest iPhone. And I want the newest iPhone, not just because it's the newest gadget, because it's also part of a need to be connected to the group. So this is an easy way for parents and kids, if they read the stories, which I have a mother and daughter doing that right now. And so they talk about each of the stories and how they're looking at what's happening, not just on the surface, but also underneath what their needs.
Yeah. So fostering that communication is just so important for parents and kids. Absolutely. So let's talk about quickly how your life story plays into this and really what you hope people and teens and parents, caregivers walk away with knowing after reading this book.
Okay. Yeah. Well, my life story, I came from poverty, single parent household, living in projects on welfare. My mother was my role model. She always instilled in me that you can become anything that you want to as long as you believe in yourself. And so I hope that, I hope that this becomes a mantra for people to look at that be limitless, be love, because each of them feeds back into the other. And this goes back to Maslow's hierarchy of needs, which is dealing with the positive aspects of all of us, and that we have this basic desire to grow and advance instead of regress.
Absolutely.
Well, and I hope that's what they take.
Wonderful. And you got a lot of fun merch to go along with the book as well. Just a great asset for any parent and teen to read together, read separately, come back together, talk about it. And people can learn more about that book, learn more about the merch and all the things. You can go to visit belimitlessbelove.com is the website. Michael, thanks so much for your time. We appreciate it.
Oh, it was my pleasure. Thank you, Michelle. Have a good day.
Do you